Hi guys, welcome back to Babylon. Today we're going to do a trailer reaction for the upcoming Netflix show Wednesday, which is based on the Addams Family
Spin-off of
spin-off.
the Addams Family. The movies were made when? 90s?
Early 90s, I think, early mid 90s.
Yeah.
The movies are great. I actually haven't seen the original series, so
I've seen the series. I love the series. I didn't love the movies. I liked the casting,
yeah.
but I didn't love the movies so much. It worked for me like much better as a series than as a movie, I guess. This series concentrates on the character of Wednesday Addams. Go Nancy Reagan.
Miss Addams, you've certainly had a very interesting educational journey.
Oh, she
8
looks like bad
schools in
news.
5 years.
Eight schools in
Yeah,
5 years.
Wednesday goes in the pool.
Hey, freak. This is a close practice.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Piranhas, probably. Probably flesh-eating fish. Yeah.
I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate.
Oh, boy.
Getting expelled was just a bonus.
Bloodfest. Oh, Starboy Tim.
You will love Nevermore. It's a magical place.
That's my doppelganger. Or I'm his.
Finally, you will be among peers who understand you. Maybe you'll even make some friends.
Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Take a
Yeah,
stab at being
I think.
social? I do like stabbing. Little did I know I'd be stepping into a nightmare. Full of mystery, mayhem, and murder.
Oh, she's bad news.
I think I'm going to love it here.
Ba-da-da-dum. Cool.
I like that.
And I kind of think it's not for us. It's not for our age range.
I think it might be. I think it might be. I think
don't know.
it's almost like the anti Harry Potter. I actually like the direction that this is taken. I had no idea what it was going to be about, how they're going to approach it. And I'm not sure how I feel about Gomez and Morticia being
Yeah.
probably a very
Louis
small part of
Guzman
it.
plays Gomez. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
if
again, we're not going to see them much by the looks of it. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because you're taking Wednesday out of the Addams Family home
yeah.
for this movie to give her her own sort of spin-off. But I do like the direction that it took,
Yeah.
of basically her.
She's an evil mastermind, but she was an evil mastermind in the movies. I don't know if she was. I've never seen the show.
I don't know if she was that evil, but she was dark. It's interesting. It actually comes off as a trailer for a film. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
But we know it's a series, and Christina Ricci is in it apparently.
Yep.
And this the girl playing Wednesday, Jenna Ortega.
Mhm.
At first I thought, I'm not sure about the look, if it's right. And I was quickly sold on it as soon as she started doing whatever she was doing.
Because it's a series, it takes time to engage with the characters. There's no need for Wednesday's character to look as Christina Ricci did in the early 90s movies. I know Christina Ricci wasn't the original Wednesday, but she has a certain look that the film required. She looks almost like like she was drawn. She has those big eyes, and it worked there as in film format. But in the series, you don't need you could just the dark look of Ortega's portrayal. It's enough for a series. That's how I feel.
All I was saying is just seeing her initially, you kind of go, I don't know if that works for me, like as a Wednesday Addams. Not that I had any particular look in mind. It's just that you kind of know it when you see it. But as soon as she started doing whatever she was doing, it was like, she's perfect.
Yep.
I actually didn't expect to like this, but I do.
I do as well.
The opening act for her, like with the piranhas, that's funny. The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Yeah, it also connects to the world of the Addams Family. They do things that when you try to connect the dots, that doesn't make any sense. How did she get her hands on piranhas? And it works with the logic of the entire family. Things happen there that are weird. They build these contraptions. They do all these things that they shouldn't be able to do. In the logical world.
Another thing I really liked about this is that it's Tim Burton. He's a perfect fit for the Addams Family. He probably should have directed the movies back in the day.
Yeah,
it would have been a better fit.
The first film I've seen in the cinema when I was 8 years old was a Tim Burton film. It was Beetlejuice, back in 1988.
Actually, funny that you mentioned 1988. 1988 was when my parents moved to Australia, and obviously didn't leave us kids behind. When we moved to Australia was the first time I saw the Addams Family. We didn't really have it in Israel on TV. That was like my when I was introduced to the series. And I really loved it. Because it was just so different. It was just like there was something about it that was sort of not quite right. And the actors in it were fantastic, and everything about it was really cool. I used to watch it after school. I remember that.
Yeah. It's slightly askew from reality. The entire world of the film is slightly askew from reality.
Yeah. And I think I mentioned before when we talked, I think about the monsters or something. And I mentioned that I preferred the Addams Family. It was just I connected with it a lot more. It was funnier to me with just somehow better quality. But when I heard about this, I thought this was not going to be good, and I will be definitely watching this one.
I will too, although it remains to be seen. It feels
it looks entertaining. Of course, a lot of it will depend on the quality of the writing, but as far as production value and the acting, the characters and all of that, everything looks good here. I think Catherine Zeta-Jones actually is a great fit, to come sort of into the shoes, I guess, at this point of Angelica Houston.
Angelica Houston.
and even though physically your doppelganger, Luis Guzman, is not the best of fit.
No,
he
but
still works for me.
Yeah, he works.
I have to say, overall for me, as a verdict on this one is, I am surprisingly excited about this. This looks really good.
Yeah, as am I. Although remains to be seen.
Good trailer.
Netflix has a tendency. I've noticed that I can't really name shows right now, but they have a tendency to shut shows down, which are good, or whatever, prolonged shows that are not so good in my eyes, and to my personal taste. I hope for two things: one, that this show is good, and two, that they'll show us a lot of it, because I kind of miss the whole Addams Family world and vibe. Yeah, and having Tim Burton being behind this is just more reasons to get excited. I really appreciate Tim Burton. He's one of my favorites, although his style is an acquired taste.
He's a bit hit or miss for me, and even the films of his that I like a lot are not really ranked that high, in my sort of all-time list. But I do like him. I like what he does, and
because he does his own thing.
We're here to react to the trailer, not the series. Obviously, we haven't seen the series yet, so we're just like going into sort of prediction mode.
Yeah,
but the trailer is really good because it turned me. I was actually expecting to go, I'll check it out, but it doesn't look anything.
No, it looks
fantastic.
Nice.
I like the premise. I like where the story's going and how they took her away from the Addams Family to concentrate on her in the series. And it just looks great. Even the some sort of minor characters, I recognized a few faces, and I'm thinking, yeah, that fits.
Yeah,
Everything looks really,
they
really
had
good.
me. Yeah, they had me at piranhas eating a guy's nuts off.
Yeah, I think they had me at piranhas is the new catchphrase.
Yeah, you had me at. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
you can tell. Yeah.
She probably had me a little bit before with that sentence. The only person who gets to torture my brother is me, because it straight away showed me that she's a good fit.
You get the catharsis from their quirky personalities, and you also get a hint. This is going to be a series with soul. She protects her brother.
Yeah, let's hope. But yeah, as far as the trailer goes, definitely great trailer. I like where this is going. I am all over this as soon as it comes out.
I'm surprisingly excited as well. I'm going to watch it, although I do reserve a slight concern that it might be not for our age range, just because.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not responding to the series. I'm responding to the trailer. The trailer is very effective.
Yeah, the trailer works.
I'm saying it's not just that it works, that it kind of managed to turn me. I find that very impressive. We just saw a high school kid get attacked by a piranha that basically bit his balls off. I have a feeling it's not quite for kids.
No, I'm not saying for kids. I'm saying for maybe a generation above kids, slightly. But I mean, the type of humor in a show like that, although it's Tim Burton and he's insane, so we'll probably get our catharsis from his vision. But it's a concern that I have because still.
Because you would like to have concerns. No, I understand your concern. I'm just saying, for me, I have that concern as well, just not as strongly as you do, because I think the Addams Family, most kids today would not even know the reference. So introducing this as Wednesday, they'll just go into some of them will go into it not even knowing what Addams Family is. So I don't know. We'll see.
So if you enjoyed this trailer reaction, guys, please like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. Also, did you see the trailer to Wednesday? What did you think about it? Let us know in the comments down below.
Thank you again for being with us. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you again real soon.
Yeah, real soon. Okay, bye, guys.